What's up, YouTube? It's the Country CEO back in the house again. Man, look, Mo Game. Mo Game and Mo Game. That's right. I know y'all hadn't heard that moniker in a while. Welcome back to the channel, subscriber, family, and friends. What's good? What's good? What's good? Look, just got back into town yesterday. Had to do some Christian educational things I wasn't able to get with you guys. But guess what? Getting ready for this month of December. I'm getting ready to lay the game down. Lay the smack down on y'all hard, right? All right. So recently, a week or so ago, I laid down the new book, 20 Specs Needed to Buy the Right Dump Truck. You can buy any dump truck, but the right dump truck. And so over the course of this month of December, I'm going to be going over a spec a day in order to help us to make sure we get the right dump truck. And you can get it in the book. Go to my website, iamcountryceo.com. All right, so first spec I want to talk about today, very briefly, about a dump truck is actually the first thing I look for is what kind of suspension does the truck have, right? Y'all, those of you familiar with my story know that my first truck was an air ride suspension. It was a converted raw rider truck, right? And so it had airbags, an 8 airbag system on the back, 12,000 pound front springs. Springs are a whole nother conversation, but it was an air ride suspension, right? And so I am just of the conviction, especially with triaxles on up, triaxles, quads, quints. If you're going to be doing everything, make yourself available, accessible to everything, then you want to get a spring suspension, right? There's Mack Camelback suspension. Mack also has the T-Ride, M-Ride, I'm sorry. There's the T-Ride suspension. There's Hendrickson. There's Chalmers. There's, all of that good stuff, right? But the key is if it's a spring suspension. Yeah, it ain't the best ride, but it is the best suspension that holds up. What I found from 23 years experience in the off-road part, when you have to get out into the hard pulling, nastiness, off-road jobs, dirt jobs, bad ground. Man, look, I live in the swamps down here in South Louisiana. We got to have spring suspension. When I got the air ride suspension, I was getting stuck on top of the ground, getting pulled out every other day, getting stuck in limestone. Oh, man, it was just ridiculous. But I had bought the truck, so I had to tough it out. Had to do all kind of strange modifications just to try to get by until I got that truck paid for and was able to go and get me a spring ride Mack 3 years later, right? So that's what happened with me. That's why I want. That's the first thing I look for: spring ride suspension, y'all. Now, let me say this before I get off. I know there's some guys that prefer the air ride, and if you are convinced that you're gonna only be on blacktop your whole dump trucking career, hey, go for it. You're gonna only be doing asphalt and limestone. Hey, go for it. All I'm simply saying is what my experience has been, but it may come a day that asphalt and that other stuff gets slow, and the only thing going is a hard pulling dirt job, and you got to do it. But guess what? You ain't got the equipment to do it. All right, that's all I got for y'all. First day in the 20 specs. I'm going to be doing this whole month. Go get it, man. iamcountryceo.com. This could be yours. Small fee, peanuts, for something that can direct you into getting the right truck, man. Matter of fact, the bundle is actually, the cyber bundle is still up, which will involve all three: how to get started, 20 ways to find the work, and 20 specs. Y'all see that? All right. 117 plus you get the course, plus you get the paperwork. Can't beat it with a stick. Country CEO, I'm out of here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone.